If you like the video, it'll be my honor if you can like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? And today I'm going to be reviewing not so new, but something that everybody's running around for. And screw you, Kathleen Kennedy, fuck you, SJWs, and go to hell, Lucasfilm. I'm just pissed off. Everybody's pissed off for this injustice, and it is injustice. What the fuck, Disney? Wake up. Your IP department suck. Do your job. Seriously, you guys suck a lot. Now, you probably all know what's going on with Gina Carano situation. She got fired for no reason but on a wrong political side, and there's absolutely nothing she did deserve being fired. And if you're have common sense and intelligence enough, nothing she posted is controversial enough to deserve anything like that. Simply don't get upset political difference, smarten up and be mature, and don't hate others just because they have a different mindset. That's what she said. Just, you know, we can be friends even we have different political view or different ideology. That's what she said. Very mature, very common sense, but we're surrounded by idiots today in this era, so common sense is something that we see very lack in today's modern age. But anyhow, the controversy is Cara Dune figure is very hard to get because she got fired, and not only that, but Disney Lucasfilm is so stupid that they contacted Hasbro to not release the upcoming figure, which is moronic. Because one thing is that the new design of, well, the Star Wars line, they got, if you put it on the side, they got character design, and that's uniform, and they have specific design for Cara Dune, and all these characters are, you know, not just a character look, but their, well, environment, including the character, does bleed into the other package. So by removing the upcoming new package release, Hasbro have to redesign the package just because Disney Lucasfilm Kathleen Kennedy is f***ing insecure. I'm pissed off, sorry. I'm very disappointed because of the injustice, and people who think that, oh, they bought Boom or whatever bullshit and they got ticked off of that. Grow up. Check why she put that in. Then you'll know that it wasn't to trigger some certain people. It was for the reason that she was attacked, and if you get attacked constantly, and I'm sure 100% of everyone, all of you guys, including everyone, if you get constantly bashed for no good reason, you'll get disappointed, and sometimes you want to write something to attack them back. That's what she did. Very common, yet it doesn't mean she attacked some gender or whatever people. Okay, so grow up, seriously. But anyhow, Lucasfilm, as you all, if you're up to date, and if you're not, then you probably don't have any say on this topic. But if you're up to date, she was just targeted by Kathleen Kennedy anyway, so they wanted to find a good reason to fire her, and that happened. But now going back to this figure, now she is seemingly getting a massive premium price. This figure right here is getting well, last time I checked, it was like $1,000. So you can check on Facebook. Someone posted it, and some idiot on eBay is posting her for $1,000. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Seriously. Now I bought this figure not because, oh, she's gonna be so rare. No, I'm gonna open this package, I'm gonna play around with it. The only reason I didn't buy her, I had a good reason, and the same with Mandalorian, because I'm not convinced that Hasbro figure is better than S.H.Figuarts. Okay, well, the best example is here, my IG from Figure Art. That below all Hasbro bullshit crap figure from IG. So yeah, S.H.Figuarts does better work. So I knew she's gonna be coming in S.H.Figuarts because she's the second most popular character in Mandalorian. It's not Mando who's popular. The first one is Baby Yoda, and if you're Baby Yoda, yeah. And the second one is Cara Dune. That's undisputable. She is on rank second, meaning that she is, in fact, in reality, she is the #1 most popular when it comes to the real live actor or actress in the Mandalorian series. So obviously she will be made in S.H.Figuarts. Common sense. She'll be accepted for any manufacturer who has the license will be making her. But the thing is, we never seen her coming in. You know why? Well, this happens because Bandai or any other license, if you want to make a product, you have to get approval from Lucasfilm or Disney. And even though you have the license, you need to get a approval. And that's why a lot of people, complain, including myself back then. I said screw it and I'll just pay premium and I'll collect it. But a lot of people complain saying that what happened to the Clone Trooper Bandai kit? It's not re-released for a long time. You can't get them, and people complain to Bandai. It's not Bandai's fault. Bandai specifically, one of the person working there announced that we want to make what customer wants, because Japan, it's all about customer. We Japanese call customer as God, even though we know that some God are in Japan, there's good God and there's the bad God. So but still, in Japan, if you know Japan enough, we treat bad God equally as good God. We treat them as humbly and respectful, even though that God's gonna kill you. Dick ass God. Doesn't matter. It's a God is a God. That's how, like different culture in West, if you're a demon, they'll screw you, they'll beat you, okay? Like the human will do their best to beat demons. In Japan, they'll still treat you, even if you're a demon, because you're once an angel, they'll talk to them like a very respectful manner. So in Japan, customer is God, and that's where it came. So the thing is, the person who's working at Bandai did leak. This is not a new news. This is being old news. So if you haven't heard of it, well, it's been out there for a long time. Anyhow, what they said was, we want to offer what customer wants, but the thing is, we need to get approval from Lucasfilm, and they don't approve Clone Trooper figure that often. That's why you don't find Clone Trooper figure, not figure, but kits. And a lot of people think, where's Clone Trooper kits or whatever kits? Like a lot of Bandai kits are superior when it comes to the sculpt compared to Hasbro or whatever. But we can't get them because Lucasfilm doesn't want to approve them. And that is why we don't get Cara Dune for a long time. We got Armorer for some reason way before Cara Dune for S.H.Figuarts. We understand Mando and Baby Yoda, of course, right? They're the main protagonists. Now we're getting a heavy Mandalorian coming. It's already out, but before Cara Dune, it doesn't make sense. Well, the thing is that if you know what's going on, it's simple. Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm simply doesn't want to approve Cara Dune because she said the truth. Don't attack your neighbor, or you don't need to hate people just because you have a different, opinion. Common sense. If you're mature enough, it's common sense. Apparently, some people don't get that, and a lot of people who's a sheep or listen to Shill Media, I get that in my family too. They don't check. They're angry all the time without checking anything. But that's the norm. They don't know what's going on. They just eat on Shill Media. But if you do a simple research, I only take 5 minutes or so, you know the truth. And the truth is, don't try to destroy my truth with a lie when your lie can be destroyed by the truth. Exactly what Gina Carano said. and that is true. So before unpackaging this box, the reason I bought this, I wasn't planning to buy Cara Dune for a long time, because I was expecting her to be released at S.H.Figuarts, because S.H.Figuarts always does a better job. If you check the Baby Yoda here versus that's from, you know, Hasbro, sorry, and that's Bandai. No dispute, Bandai's better. Just that they over-engineered it, so it's too much that it's a nightmare. But it's better than Hasbro. IG, same thing. It's better. Hasbro's Armory or Heavy Armor Mandalorian. Dude, I love it, and I'm waiting for the figure. But the thing is that it's more accurate when it comes to sculpt. It's 100% way more accurate. This is not accurate if you watch the show enough. The only accurate thing is that the color scheme of this orange yellow, well, it looked like brown or orange, you know, dark brown, whatever. But for S.H.Figuarts, it's like super orange. That's the only difference. And you can, but what's more important, sculpt or the paint? Well, if you get the proper sculpt, you can paint it. But if you get the wrong sculpt, you can't. Whatever you paint it, it's still wrong. So S.H.Figuarts does superior job. And I was waiting for Cara Dune, but because of that, Kathleen Kennedy and the Kathleen Lucasfilm, I just realized that, oh my god, they're not gonna release. Like, they're never going to approve Cara Dune until she fired her ass. So I was like, okay, when she was announced she's fired, and I saw myself, it's, you know, the Cara Dune price skyrocketed, and it wasn't skyrocketed like the moment after she was now fired. It took a good 24 hours for that price to increase. So I had a good 12 hours to think about it and looking at it and like, okay, Cara Dune is getting sold out everywhere. Should I get it? The answer was that's the only choice I had, because unless she's rehired after Kathleen get beheaded, she's not gonna come back as a figure form. This is gonna be the last thing. So that's why I decided to purchase it. So for Cara Dune, shipping or whatever, it cost me $50. It's much cheaper than right now, just because I jumped onto it right away. I saw it logically, and I thought, like, is she going to be, you know, like, resold, whatever. BBTS didn't still announce about, you know, it's not going to be sold. So I was like taking time, and I was thinking about it, and like, screw it, I'm not going to trust anything, I'll just get her. And good thing, BBTS and everybody else start saying that they're not going to carry it, it's going to be canceled because Hasbro canceled it because Lucasfilm's a bitch. So I got her, I paid $50, still way too expensive than what I should, but however, it's like $1,000 on eBay now, so whatever. And I'm not buying it because, hey, the value's going to go up, screw those idiots. I'm buying figure because I love these figures, and I love Cara Dune, and well, she is the second popular character. But looking at it, and I'm very happy. Look at the that is Gina Carano, and actually I was like, well, S.H.Figuarts gonna probably do way better, and they all almost 99% they do way better. But when you look at the face print and so on, she is quite spot on. So I think that less than 12-hour thinking right on the day that she was announced not to be sold, I think that was a good call. And that said, I would love everyone to get what they want. I cared about her a lot, just that I wanted a better figure, and that's why I didn't buy Mandalorian, because this is the only Mando I have. You know, I thought Mafex gonna kick their ass, S.H.Figuarts gonna kick their ass, and S.H.Figuarts is better, but I didn't like the head, so I'm waiting for the Mando. I already ordered it, it's coming, so I didn't buy any other Mando, just because I don't need to buy things that's, you know, I don't need a duplicate of a, you know, not so good versus very good. So that's why I was waiting for Mando, and that's the truth, that's the proof of me not buying Gina just because of the value price. I have no interest in value price. and I hope everybody gets what they want. You know, some people didn't buy this figure just because the box is going to be updated. There are some people like that. So, and Hasbro has the rights for the license, so it doesn't make sense on the Hasbro side. This is not Hasbro's fault at all. Some people were attacking Hasbro, but it's not Hasbro's fault. It's Kathleen Kennedy's fault, and their SJW crazies out there. It's all their fault, and all these people who don't research and attack people, like my. It's just unfortunate. But there are people who don't do their research and they start, you know, angry. And I'm like, why are you angry on the topic that you don't even understand? You don't have an opinion until you know what's going on. You don't have an opinion until you have fact to back it up. You don't have an opinion. You're just a slave and you're a sheep. I'm very upset, as you can hear my tone and the word I'm using. I'm disgusted because I stand with justice, and maybe how she said on what Beep Bop Boom crap, if you know the content of what's going on, you would understand that because you will be saying something worse. Because we're all human, we all have emotion. When you're attacked disgustingly in a way that she was attacked, and she was very humble the way she said, I don't want to write a pronoun on my biography, but I support transgender. Very professional, very mature, but then she was attacked further. Disgusting. Disgusting. And shame on you for those who didn't have a real opinion because you don't have a fact, attacking anyone who had a fact backing up your comment. Disgusting. You guys are sick. But anyhow, I do hope everybody we all hope that we get a re-release of Cara Dune. I didn't have the time to do a photo shooting of Cara Dune. I just got her, and I see Gina's sad, and probably she's not gonna even come back because she's already sick and tired of the treatment she received. So even Kathleen's fired, we might not get this kick-ass character back because we had a crazy running the Enterprise. Yeah. But anyhow, I hope that one day we'll see the re-release of Cara Dune, the awesome, the #1 actor in this entire world, up to 2021 February, and that is a fact. You cannot dispute it. And if that hurts your insecure feeling too, that fact doesn't care about your feelings. So yeah, I hope that one day she'll be re-released as she deserved, and the collector receive her because the collector deserves it, not because of the silly agendas going on around, because it's stupid. So anyhow, sorry for my very angry, this is probably my most angry video ever did. I'm so sorry. It might be, you know, like, whoa, what's going on? Like, Shingo Trooper never talks like that. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. Not only because of the injustice, but also, you know, people not being able to get what they want. I was lucky, and it's only because I was lucky. But for a lot of people out there, they're not lucky to get what they want, and I feel for you guys. I really do feel sorry for you guys, and it's not fair. It's really not fair. So yeah, I hope you guys get what you deserve. So anyhow, I'll talk to you all later. Sorry I couldn't do any photo shooting. Hopefully I can do with her in the future, which I plan to. And yeah, talk to you all soon. 遊びでやってるんだよ。